Okay, so, you know, ready to dive in. I mean, this YouTube transcript excerpt you sent my way, it's got a title that really kind of grabs you, you know. Padhaswaraggal were. Out the other. I mean, just the title alone, right? You get a sense of something beautiful, perhaps, maybe a song, a poem, possibly.
Yeah.
But the text, well, it's kind of a puzzle. What do you think? What do we make of this?
It's definitely intriguing, yeah. Like, we don't even have the full video, right? And yet
Yeah.
this little snippet, this fragment, it's like it's giving us this fascinating, like, linguistic puzzle to kind of, pick apart and try to understand.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So first things first, like right off the bat, the text, it seems like it's this kind of a blend of Malayalam and Telugu scripts, you know.
Yeah.
Could you maybe give us a little bit of background on these scripts?
Yeah.
Like what makes this combination kind of unusual, you know? What's going on here?
Yeah, sure. So Malayalam, it's predominantly used in Kerala, right? That's a state in southern India. And Telugu, that's mostly spoken in the southeastern states like Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Now, here's the thing. They actually come from different language families.
Oh, wow.
So seeing them used together
Yeah.
in this way, yeah, it's definitely unique. Makes you wonder, like, who is the creator trying to reach with this?
Yeah, it really does. This code switching thing, you know?
Yeah.
It makes me think about like online communities where people, they blend languages and scripts, right? It's like a way of expressing some kind of shared identity, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's like a deliberate artistic choice, right? Like the
Yeah.
creators playing with language,
Yeah.
creating some specific effect, you know, trying to evoke something.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Code switching, it can be a powerful tool, not just for communication, but for identity too. It could be that the creator, right, they're intentionally blending these scripts to, like, signal a connection to both Malayalam and Telugu cultures, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe even create a sense of, like, mystery and intrigue for a wider audience. Keep people guessing.
Especially on YouTube, right? I mean, you got a global audience right there.
Exactly, yeah.
Now what really jumped out at me, right? It was this phrase, gribira, this gribira repeated like several times. Can we break this down? I mean, can we like figure out what it might mean?
Yeah, let's give it a shot. So Gribilka in Telugu, that means everyone or like all of us, right? And Gribilka, well, it's not really a standard Telugu word, but you can kind of, based on the root words, you can kind of interpret it as like at the feet or maybe seeking refuge, something like that.
At the feet of, that kind of gets me thinking about like devotional songs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where there's that sense of surrender or like reverence towards a deity or, you know, some kind of beloved figure, someone they revere.
Oh, exactly. And, the Malayalam portions of the text, they kind of reinforce that feeling, right? You got words like omniche, meaning shining, and gomje, which translates to precious gem. You start to get this imagery of something beautiful and like worthy of, adoration.
Yeah, it definitely has that like romantic vibe, almost like
Huh?
ethereal, you know? But you've got words like konachar for a smile and kudajegya for dreams.
Yeah.
It's amazing, like it paints this really vivid picture, even without us knowing the full context, right? Just these little pieces.
It truly does. And it's like those words, they evoke such strong emotions, even just in translation, right? It reminds you like how powerful language can be.
Uh-huh.
It just transports you to another place, another time, just with a few words.
Yeah, absolutely. But then, right, just when we think we're kind of getting a handle on things, we get this curveball, right? The last word, LA. It's in Tamil script. I mean, how does that fit into all of this?
Well, this one word, this single Tamil word, it just throws a whole new dimension into this.
Yeah.
Ekanoka. It's an exclamation like of awe or wonder,
Mm.
often used in like songs or poetry to express like some really deep emotion. Its inclusion here makes you wonder if maybe, just maybe, the video was meant for a much broader audience, like
Yeah.
a South Indian audience even.
Wow. That's really unexpected. It's like the creator is, I don't know, like weaving together these different linguistic threads, right, to create something totally unique.
Uh-huh.
Based on what we've seen, I mean, do you have any guesses on what the full video might have been about?
I mean, it's tough to say for sure, right? But the language gives us some clues. It could be a devotional song, right? Like dedicated to a deity, or maybe a romantic ballad about love and longing. And that recurring phrase, "Daigamad, daigada," that could even be the title, right? Like pointing towards this theme of seeking refuge or surrender.
So many possibilities. It's crazy. It's like amazing how much we can get from just like a few lines of text. It makes you want to hear the full song or the poem, whatever it is, and just like see how all these pieces actually fit together.
Absolutely. It's like we've, I don't know, stumbled upon a treasure, right? A hidden treasure. And now we're like piecing together the map, trying to uncover all its secrets.
Exactly. It's like this blend of scripts, the repeated praise, all the evocative imagery. It's like a linguistic treasure hunt.
Yeah.
So listeners, I mean, here's something to think about. Okay. If you could ask the video creator one question about this text, what would it be? What mysteries do you think are like hidden within these words? Keep exploring. Remember, sometimes the most fascinating discoveries, they're found in the most unexpected places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Really is.